It was 2021. I watched a stock I owned, let's call it TechX, soar 300% in 6 months. Every fiber of my being screamed, "Sell! Take the profit!" But then, I saw a headline, "TechX to the moon." My rational brain was silenced by a single dangerous emotion, fear of missing out. I held on, convinced I was a genius. 3 months later, TechX plummeted 80%. I lost 6 figures. That loss wasn't due to a bad market or poor research. It was due to a bad decision-making process. And if you've ever bought high, sold low, or frozen when you should have acted, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Your biggest risk in the market isn't the economy. It's the 6 inches between your ears. Welcome back to MindVist, the channel dedicated to mastering the psychology of money. I'm Dr. MindVist, and I'm here to tell you that your brain is wired to lose money. We are all victims of cognitive biases, mental shortcuts that lead to systematic errors in judgment. They are the hidden costs in your portfolio. But what if you had a simple 5-step mental checklist, a behavioral checklist, that you could run before every major investment decision? A checklist designed to de-risk your choices by neutralizing your own worst enemy, yourself. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you will have the exact framework I now use to save myself from millions in potential losses. The first step is the most crucial, the emotion audit. Before you click buy or sell, ask yourself, is this decision rational or is it emotional? We often fall prey to anchoring bias, where we fixate on the price we paid for a stock, or FOMO, fear of missing out, which drives us into speculative bubbles. The audit question. If a complete stranger presented me with this exact investment opportunity, knowing nothing of my past involvement, would I still make this decision? If the answer is no, or if you feel a racing heart, a pit in your stomach, or a sudden urge to act now, stop. Walk away for 24 hours. A rational decision can wait, an emotional one cannot. Use the coral orange as a warning sign in your mind. It means stop. Step 2 is the information filter. We live in an age of information overload, and this fuels 2 dangerous biases, overconfidence and recency bias. The filter question, am I synthesizing new, relevant data, or am I just confirming what I already believe? The market is noisy. A recent win can make you feel invincible. Overconfidence. A recent news headline can overshadow decades of data. Recency bias. You need to filter out the noise. Focus on 3 things: valuation, management, and competitive advantage. If your decision isn't rooted in these 3 fundamentals, you are not making an investment. You are making a bet. This is where most investors fail. The loss aversion stress test. Nobel laureate Daniel Kahneman proved that the pain of a loss is psychologically twice as powerful as the pleasure of an equivalent gain. This bias causes us to hold on to losing investments far too long, hoping they'll just get back to even. The stress test question. If this investment dropped another 50% tomorrow, would I buy more or would I panic? If you would panic, your position size is too large or your conviction is too weak. You must contextualize the loss. A 10% drop in one stock is a rounding error in a diversified portfolio. Don't let the fear of a small, realized loss prevent you from making a rational portfolio adjustment. Loss aversion is the silent killer of returns. Step 4 is the long-term alignment check. This counters the oversimplification tendency, the urge to make a quick, easy decision to solve a complex problem. The alignment question, does this decision serve my 5-year, 10-year, or retirement goal? Or is it a short-term impulse based on market chatter? Every investment you make must be a brick in the wall of your financial plan. If you are a long-term, value-oriented investor, buying a highly volatile meme stock, even with a small portion of your portfolio, is a breach of your own contract. It introduces complexity and risk that is misaligned with your core strategy. Stay true to the plan you made when you were calm and rational. Finally, step 5. The process review. This is your defense against hindsight bias, the belief that past successes were inevitable. The review question. If this decision turns out to be a massive success, can I clearly articulate the exact process I followed so I can repeat it? If you can't write down the steps, the criteria, the data points, the checklist items that led to the decision, then it was luck, not skill. And luck is not a repeatable strategy. Keep an investment journal. Document your thesis, your checklist results, and your emotional state. This forces you to focus on the quality of the process, not just the outcome. A good process, even with a bad outcome, is a lesson. A bad process with a good outcome is a dangerous habit. The market is a transfer of wealth from the impatient to the patient and from the emotional to the rational. By using the behavioral checklist, you are installing a necessary firewall between your emotions and your money. The checklist. 1. The emotion audit. 2. The information filter. 3. The loss aversion stress test. 4. The long-term alignment check. 5. The process review. If you found this framework valuable, hit that like button and subscribe to MindVist for more behavioral finance insights. Until next time, this is Dr. MindVist, reminding you to invest with your mind, not your gut.